Would you look at that? 1, 2, 3, and they're all mine. I gotta tell you, I'm pretty sure I can say I am the first person to have all 3 of these objects on one save file, right? And not only that, I have them with 2 minutes of playtime. So I'm pretty sure you could guess how I did unlock them, but hey, let me make some sort of video out of it, right? First off, thanks to everyone who commented on the last video. Thanks to that, we came to the conclusion that it is platform related. So then I just had to set about testing. So with a phone in hand, I got on Android essentially and went and beat the Dark Lord. Yet, to no avail, no robot. And this was the common thought that I held, was that by either beating a huge objective like the Dark Lord or transitioning dimensions, that was what initially unlocked all these different icons in the back screen. But no, then I decided to, well, just wait. And what would you know? I reloaded my save a day later, and staring right back out of me, a nice little toy robot. So this was the new brainstorm, the new conclusion, that all it was playing on the correct platform and waiting X amount of time. If I had to make any sort of guess, it's probably when your save file on whatever platform you're playing communicates with the backend Soda Dungeon, and that sets off some sort of trigger that enables these background icons, for a lack of a better word, to show up. So then I just had to test it. I had to make sure that this was the exact cause, and the best way to do that, well, I just made a complete new save and left it right after the first tutorial segment. And then I just came back the next day, and what would you know? I got the robot. So with just 3 minutes of playtime, I had solved our biggest question. Slightly a bit of a letdown, but hey, now we just have to make sure it's the same across all platforms. So I went ahead, made a save on iOS, left it overnight, and came back to the red phone. So again, 2 minutes of playtime, and I had achieved the unlock. So then I decided to just port over all the save files from one platform to the other, and well, look at that. 2 minutes still on the clock, and all 3 secret background items, cosmetic items, vanity items, I don't know what you want to call them, achieved. So what does that tell you? Well, simply put, there's nothing really to unlocking them. It's just about having a save file on the correct platform. So for the Skull, PC; for the Android for the Red phone, and Apple phone, Apple Red. I'm pretty sure that's where they were going with that one. The Skull I don't really get for PC. Windows, Microsoft, nah. I mean, a window pane might have been a little bit better. But yeah, all it takes is a little bit of time. It must be whenever the file syncs with Soda Dungeon, or some sort of communication back and forth, to actually achieve all 3 objects. Bit underwhelming, but hey, I now have a file with all 3, and yeah, I probably could have just sent my file over to Android or iOS and gotten it on the main save. But where's the fun in that? We gotta restart. We gotta do one final playthrough to unlock everything, and then I can finally be done with Soda Dungeon 2. And who knows, I'll probably go back in time and do Soda Dungeon 1.